All right, shalom, shalom. First of all, I want to give all praise to Abba Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kakodash. The bronze be to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who have taught us through the Spirit, peace and much love and salutations to Israel. You so-called Negroes, like teams they American Jew, all the children of Israel from the Bible, how time got to sleep in 2023. So for your prophecy, or in this video is based upon the leaders. I have given you leaders of the people. And who are the leaders of the people? The nation of Israel as a whole. When Yahweh Shai comes back, we're going to lead the world in righteousness. But you're going to have a certain elect that who the Most High is going to have rule over the nation of Israel. Okay? Starting with Yahweh Shai, King David, the 12, okay? And the rest of the elect in the 1/3. But the 144,000 consists of the prophets. The prophets of Yahweh Shai, okay? These are the true leaders of the people. And I'm going to go ahead and get this. Is 2nd Ezra chapter 2 and verses. I'm going to get 35. Your house will I give to a people that shall come, which not having heard me, yet shall believe me, to whom I have shown no signs, yet they shall do that I command thee. This time on now, because see, we haven't seen the Lord. Let me start out for 34. I'm sorry, let me start 33. It's back in 2nd Ezra chapter 2, verse 33. Thus saith Almighty, the Almighty Yahweh, your house is desolate. I will cast you out as the wind doeth stubble, and your children shall not be fruitful, for they have despised my commandments and done the things that is evil before me. That's what we did. The Most High cast us out. We moved the Most High to anger. So-called Negroes, like to Native Americans. Your houses will I give to a people that shall come, which not having heard me, yet shall believe me, to whom I have shown no signs, yet they shall do that I command them. They have seen no prophets, yet they shall call their sins to remembrance and acknowledge them. That's talking about now. That's talking about now, man. Because see, we haven't seen the prophets. We see them through the scriptures, but not on a physical level, right? They have seen no prophets, yet they shall call their sins to remembrance and acknowledge them. That's what's going on right now. I take to witness grace of the people come whose little ones rejoice in gladness. And though they have not seen me with bodily eyes, yet in spirit they believe that the things that I say, exactly. And that's talking about now, because it's all about faith. You know, if this all through we're based upon is upon faith. We believe because we have heard the truth. We believe to be the truth through the Spirit of Yahweh Shai. And now, brethren, behold, what glory to see the people that come from the east, unto whom I will give for leaders Abraham, Isaac, and Hosea, Amos, and Jacob, unto whom I will give the leaders of Isaac, Jacob, Hosea, Amos, Machias, Joel, Obadiah, Jonah, Noah, Habakkuk, Zephaniah. This is Zephaniah, but Zephaniah is supposed to be Haggai right here. You type it in, look it up. It's Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi, which is called also an angel of the Lord. Okay, because Malachi was which Malachi was the angel messenger of the Most High. Okay, but these are the people which all these men have their writings in the Bible. All these men you go back to have a memorial written in the scriptures. So these are the people, and these men are back here now today, playing out their lots in the end. Is what the Lord tell Daniel. Okay, stand ye in the lots of the end days. Okay, so all these men are sitting in their lots, doing the work of the Most High, waiting for Yahweh Shai to set them back up on high, to be the leaders of the people. Because when Yahweh Shai comes back, he's going to set these men back up, and they're going to be setting back in their stead as they were before from the beginning. Right, now this is real quick, Isaiah chapter 1 verse 26. And I will restore the judges as the first, and thy counselors as the beginning. Afterward thou shalt call the city of righteousness in the faithful city. So the Lord's gonna, and I will restore the judges as the first. So the Lord's gonna restore the judges as the first, which are the elect. which are the prophets, which are the men that have their memorial written in the scriptures, which are the true leaders of the people. Okay? Because when Yahweh Shai comes back, like I said again, we're going to set them back up, and we're going to rule the world under our Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Okay? Because your true leaders of the people ain't these so-called niggas you see, ain't Martin Luther King, it ain't Malcolm X, it ain't Slakia. It ain't Rosa Parks. Okay? It ain't none of them damn fools, man. Okay? The true leaders of the people are the prophets, are the men of the Most High, are the men who the Lord put His Spirit upon. Okay? Now this is Sirach 44:1. Let us now praise famous men and our fathers that begot us. The Lord have wrought great glory by them through this great power from the beginning, such as did bear rule in their kingdoms, and men renowned for their power, giving counsel by their understanding, declaring prophecies, leaders of the people by their counsel and by their knowledge and learning, meet for the people, wise and eloquent in their instruction, such as found as out miracles, tunes, and recited verses and writings, enrichment, furnished with ability, living peaceable in their habitations. All these were honorable in their generations, and were the glory of their times. There be of them that have left a name behind them, that pray that their praise might be reported. And some there be which we have right now. We talk about Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Amos, Hosea, Zephaniah, Zechariah, Isaiah, Jeremiah. These men have a memorial. We can go back to their testimonies and read those. But you have some men that don't, and some there be, because you have the 100 men that Obadiah hid in the cave, and some there be which have no memorial, whom are perished as though they had never been, and are become as though they had never been born, and their children after them. But these were merciful men, whose rights have not been forgotten, which their seed shall continue to remain a good inheritance, and their children are within the covenant. Their seed steadfastly, and their children for their sakes. Their seed shall remain forever, and the glory shall not be blotted out. Their bodies are burned in peace, but their name liveth forevermore. The people will I tell of their wisdom, and the congregations will show forth their praise. Enoch pleased the Lord. It was translated being an example of repentance to all generations. Noah was found perfect and righteous in the time of wrath, and he was taken exchanged for the world. Therefore was he left as a remnant unto the earth when the flood came. An everlasting covenant was made with him, that all flesh should perish no more by the flood. Abraham was a great father of many people. To glory was none like unto him. So these are basically going into men, renowned men who the Most High sent to be leaders of the people. And all these men are back in our day. And we scripture say there's no new thing under the sun. Can we say this is new? It's already been of old time. So all these scripture will say again, the spirit of the prophets are sent to the prophets. So the prophets, those men that were back in those days, preaching, teaching, leading the people, are back here nowadays doing the same thing they were doing before. Okay, they're just waiting for them to be set back up as the rulers of the world, along with their Lord Yahweh Shai. Okay, and we pray to be one of those men that have their memorial, or maybe that don't have a memorial. Okay, but we're going to be remembered in the kingdom of heaven of these honorable men, the leaders of the people, who the Most High is going to set back up back in their order, man. Okay. Now this is Sirach to the 10, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the point. So like yeah. I'm gonna give 10 and 1. I'm gonna get Sirach to the 10 verses 1 second. I think it's in the 10. This is Sirach 10 verse 4. I'm in Ecclesiastes because man, Sirach, Salakia is why I was confused. Okay. For some reason. I'm gonna get right here my Bible. Let me go to the next scripture on the page I got right here. All right, this is Ecclesiastes, which is known as Sirach chapter 10. I'm gonna start at verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of the prudent man is well ordered. As a judge of the people, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. In what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such as are they that dwell therein. That's why America's fucked up, because you got these wicked ass rulers, man. Okay, but an unwise king destroyeth his people, but though the prudent of them which are the the authority, the city shall be inhabited. The power of the earth is in the hands of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Shai, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable, and that's Yahweh Shai. In that, when Yahweh Shai rules, we're going to rule, which are the elect, the leaders of the people, the 144,000. We're going to rule along with our Lord Yahweh Shai. So as the Lord gets ready to set Yahweh Shai back up as leader of the world, he's going to set up his government body, which are his prophets, which are the men that he set up from the beginning, like we always speak about, the elect. Because this thing is all about Yahweh Shai and the elect. Okay, this ain't about the whole nation. Okay, for you dudes, for you guys always teaching Israel, all of Israel ain't gonna make it, man. See, the Lord's only dealing with the remnant. He's only dealing with the men that he chose from the beginning. He ain't dealing with the whole nation. Okay? Back in Sirach 10 and 4, the power of the earth is in the hands of the Most High, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. In the hand of the Most High is a prosperity of men, and upon the persons of the scribes shall he lay his honor. So in the hands of the Most High is prosperity of man. You know? But this is back in Jeremiah 1 and 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest with all the woman, I sanctified thee, ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. So the Most High to sanctify you to be a prophet. You can't just make yourself a prophet, man. You got to be a prophet from the foundation of the world. You got to be chosen to be a prophet, man. Okay? Then said I, Lord Yahweh, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. But the Lord said unto me, say not I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and wheresoever I command thou shalt speak. Be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, saith Yahweh Bashem Shai. Then put forth his hand, and touched my mouth, and his word. And the Lord Yahweh said unto me, behold, I have put thy words in thy mouth. See that I have this day set thee over the nations, and over kingdoms to root out, and to pull down, and destroy, and to throw down, and to pull, and to plant. So the Most High set Jeremiah to be over the nations, man. Jeremiah was ordained to be over the nations. So all these men we read about, they were ordained to be over the nation, even over their own people. Because within this, you have the elect within the elect. Though the nation of Israel is the chosen seed, the elect seed, but you have an elect amongst the elect, which are the prophets, which are the men who the Most High chose from the foundation of the world. Okay, when you read that, just the first chapter, read the First Peter's, and you also read, I believe it's in Ephesians, man. And also read about that in Hebrews, the church of the Most High. This is Hebrews chapter 1, verse 23. To the general assembly and church of the firstborn, which are written in heaven, the elect. Those are the ones that are written in heaven. The 144,000, the 1/3. These are the men who are the Most High entrusted his knowledge with. You read that St. John 17 chapter, man. The 12 disciples, bro. All these men are back here now today, playing out their lots and waiting for Yahweh Shai to come back and deliver them and give them and set them up and to be the leaders in the right, and put the earth in the right order it's supposed to be. Because under our rulership, when Yahweh Shai returns, the earth is gonna be in order. Okay, so the general assembly in the church of the firstborn, which are written in heaven, and to the Most High, the judge of all, in the spirit of just men made perfect, man. Those are the elect. Those are the just men who are made perfect. Because the scripture say, who can charge anything to the Most High's elect? These men were chosen. They were hallowed from the beginning. Okay. Now, when you read Isaiah 41:4, whom have wrought and done it, calling the generations from the beginning. I, the Lord, the first with the last, the first and with the last, I am He. So who have called who have wrought and done it, calling the generations from the beginning. I, the Lord, the first and with the last, I am He. I am He. So the Lord called the generations from the beginning, man. And that's the elect. The 144,000, these men go way back with Yahweh Shai before even the world was created. These who the men who the Most High set up from the foundation of the world to be who they are today. The prophets, the men you see, the brothers you see out there teaching the word, giving their lives for Yahweh Shai, striving for the truth unto death. These are the men who the Most High set up. And we believe we are those men. And it's going to be revealed in due time who those men are. Once the destruction happens, once these men get delivered from destruction, then it's going to be known. It's going to say, who are my chosen? This is Matthew chapter 19:27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? And Yahweh said unto them, Very truly I say unto you, that ye that which follow me in the regeneration, which in the reincarnation, when the Son of Man shall sit on his throne, this glory, ye shall also sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. So these men are going to be judging the 12 tribes of Israel, man. The 12 disciples are back as well, too. Now, do we know who they are? No, we don't know who they are, but they're here. Because you read that Revelation 21 and 21, or Revelation 21, it's going to have 12 gates on the 12 tribes, on the 12 tribes, the 12 names of the apostles of the Lamb. So the 12 disciples are back here today, man. They're waiting. Patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai to come back and put them up back on top, man. All right? Which we all are. And to pull down Esau, the surviving, which is the devil, according to the scriptures, who rules that rules the world in anger, man. Most are going to take this man down and set us back up as the true powers of the earth. And then the world's going to be able to rejoice. And the world's going to be in harmony. And everything's going to be back in peace because the rightful rulers are set back up as the rulers of the world from the beginning. Because the same men who created the earth are going to rule the earth once again. Yahweh Shai and his elect. And those that destroy the earth are going to go into captivity, and they're going to be destroyed, which is Esau, Edom. So as we built the earth and made the earth, Esau came and destroyed the earth. We're going to get it back, and we're going to rebuild it. We're going to rebuild the earth back to his right, put it in his rightful order, and Esau, Edom going into captivity, man. This is what we're waiting for. Okay, we're waiting for Yahweh Shai to come deliver us out of here, man, so we can get set back as like I said again, the righteous rulers of the earth, man. Okay, which are the prophets of the Most High, which are the elect, the men who the Lord had chosen from the beginning. And with that, I pray it was edifying. Who's edifying for? I want to give all praise to Abba Yahweh Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bashem Al Kakodash. With that, Shalom.